Whoa, what's that? Lotus Evora. Not that it's doing him much good at the moment. Be nice to commute into the city in your Lotus, wouldn't it? Not? So, what's been happening? Well, besides just commuting, nothing. I've been pretty busy with work, a lot of family commitments at the moment. Well, it's just, you know, that time of life. Kids are busy doing sports and music and all sorts of stuff. And I've been busy trying to make money to allow them to do that. Not much time for play, but also I've been a bit down about this frickin' KTM. Apparently KTM have soft seats, I don't know, but my valves are due for replacement, which means pulling the engine out of the bike, pulling the heads off, changing the valves, changing the cam chains. Well, if you're that far, you might as well change the pistons and rings. All these parts are on quite a long back order, costs a fortune. I mean, I could do it all myself, I guess. I probably would, because there's thousands of dollars in labour. I mean, 14-minute congestion, it says. No shit, Sherlock. So yeah, I mean, I've got what, 70-something thousand Ks on here. Try and get it. General info. Well, it's only right on 70,000. And the valves are at they're on the I mean, it's running fine at the moment, but they're at the minimum, the maximum, the minimum. No, they're at the minimum, because you shim them to. Yeah, the shims are as small as they go. Anyway, so there's no more adjustment to be had, which is crazy. I mean, I've never had any dust in this motor. Anyway, the mechanics said, "Oh, why do you do that?" The mechanics said that it's normal. No, that's normal. That's what you get, which it might be for a dirt bike, but for a road bike, bloody hell. Now, if this guy moves over, not that way, they go left, go left. Yeah, that's right, that's enough room for me. Just Jesus. Woo. Yeah, so I've been a bit down about the bike, and I haven't planned any trips for the future. But I'm not planning any trips for the future because I'm like, well, I couldn't ride this out to the bloody desert at the moment because it'll be cold overnight. It won't start in the morning, and you know, with tight valves, and I'll be in the shit. I know I've got a green light, but you should always look, because if a car goes, oh well, the traffic stopped, I'll just fucking jump through there. Whammo! And unfortunately, bikes come off second best every time. Yeah, so you know, I've just been, what am I going to do? So I've been thinking about buying a second-hand one, like a written-off one with only a few thousand Ks on it, and they're around, believe me, and just doing an entire motor swap, you know, getting a motor that's, so I don't have to pull anything apart. I can do that cheaper than I can replace the valves and cam chains on this, which to me is, it seemed wrong, doesn't it? Like, you know, that's your whole recycling thoughts process just out the window. But just chuck it and buy a new one. Yeah, so anyway, that's the state of affairs at the moment. I'll just keep riding this for the moment, decide what I'm going to do. Looking forward to that new T7. Maybe the 790. We'll see. At least I know I'll get 70,000 out of it. I guess I'll just if I bought the 790, I think I'd be planning on, you know, exchanging every couple of years and let some other poor sucker pay for it, which really sucks. Man, I just don't like doing that. If someone buys a bike, they should know exactly what they're getting. Yeah, it's always good for you to rip someone off, but well, my estimated time of arrival has gone from 8:35 down to 8:11, so I guess riding a bike is quite a bit better off. Okay, here we go, R3. You know, I guess in comparison, my last few bikes, you know, I had a GSX-R 750. I did 80,000 kilometers on that, and I'd never replaced anything. It was still running, you know, as good as new. I also, and hang on, I have to go left here. Also had a GPZ 1100, the 1995 model, when they sort of tried to re-release that, and I did 155,000 kilometers. That's, you know, 100,000 miles. Never replaced anything, like fuel, oil, and tires. Seriously, that's it. Yeah, you know, I've ridden lots of bikes with high mileage. You know, I guess, you know, inline fours, they just don't wear out. Maybe V-twins do, I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, see ya.